Alright. We are live. Okay. So, what I want to go and do today is I gotta get this new attack for the boss in. It's gonna be essentially a ranged attack, unlike the boss trailers move back and forth. I'll show you in 1 second. So, right now the boss just moves back and forth, which I'll need to change that soon as well. The boss is just gonna move back and forth and charge at the player. And that's a little raise that slight last pop them up, but essentially the boss should be able to attack us while we're up here is the goal. So let us make a new prefab. I think it's a capsule. Why is it? Let's see, why is it in the back? Traps probably work. Foreground did not work. Let's put it on the player level. So that makes it smaller. We're going. Okay, changing Z scale does nothing, so it's just Y and X, so I'll be a little thinner. I'll have to make it rounded. Let's just call this Sonic Attack. No, this could just be an empty game object, and then inside of here, let's put a capsule. Make it player. This will be called the visuals. And then I guess I really need another one. This will be the. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. No. I should put the actual colliders on this game object. So just gonna give it a capsule collider 2D for now. This is very small. Basically 1.5, 1 and 2. Alright. So I don't know how this is going to be set up yet, but the idea would be kind of like a multiple attacks in a row. So, or at least I think it would be. So then this one's even smaller. It's kind of like a little wave of attacks that come flying at you. So then each one's going to get its old capsule collider, which is going to be trigger. Nope, I don't want to do that. Offset. Maybe like 1.1-ish. Pretty good. One width. I mean, that's pretty much. That's pretty much what we need. And then we need one more capsule collider. Oh, wrong one. It's gonna be all the way here in the back, and it's gonna have like a 0. No, sorry, it's gonna have like a 1, but then this is gonna be like a 0.4. But not. Thought they didn't actually drink it at all. 0.3? 0.2? Okay, so that's actually as small as it gets. let's get rid of this last one then. We only have the 2. So let me have to do a little bit of testing. So like if it's rotating it does keep it the same. So let's see if that'll work. Let's see, scripts. We need to make a new script for the boss attack. So we'll call this the Sonic attack. Go add this component. Once it's done being compiled. Now we're reloading. Favorite part of Unity is when you gotta get the reload. Sonic attack. Then let's go into this. So what we're gonna need, I mean, really, we're just make a variable, serialized field, private, float, move speed. Really, I kind of want to put like a, I want to make a little directional indicator. So when it spawns in, kind of the thing pops up. I don't know how this, I don't know if that'll work though, but we can give that a try. Then really just an update. Also make one for private float. Destroy timer. So really try to do transformed up position. They should be good at same position. Plus equals transform dot forward times the move speed, not move, the move speed we want to move at, and we'll add time delta time to the equation. But then also you want to do directional destroy timer, because this should be like a game object ideally. Destroy timer minus equals time delta time. If destroy timer is less than 0, destroy the object itself. Go back in Unity. With the move speed like 5, the destroy timer is going to be 10 seconds. I mean, it's probably that's more than enough time. Let's go and prefab this. Boss. Guys with the Sonic attack. If I didn't play this, should just like start going forward, I would assume. It should come by me. Okay, that's not actually moving. Why is it not moving? It's moving just really slow. No, it's not moving whatsoever. Well, you know what, because transform dot forward is not right. If you transform dot right, I suppose. In this case. Okay, five's a little slow. Okay. Let us try 10 speed. Let's see how fast this is gonna be. Still feels pretty slow. 30 it is. There we go. So that seems like an actual attack. So then, we'll delete that. And we're going to get a new script for the boss as well. Called, let's call it Sonic Hal Manager. Which, as soon as this gets done reloading, gotta go actually attach this to the boss. And we're gonna need a reference. Let's see, private game object, Sonic attack prefab. And then let's see. No, we want not game event, game object. Then we also want just a reference to the player transform. We're gonna have some UI for this as well, so I think it's just gonna be an image underscore UI indicator. Because I think I should do just take down the scale. Okay. So let me think. Let me go. So we got the boss UI holder. So let's make another image. Is this inside of a, yeah, this is a horizontal layout group, which I do not want. It's fine that those are inside of one, but let's see. Let's make another panel. Yeah, it's the game object. Yeah, I think it's definitely just empty game object there. No, what would be easier is just making another thing inside of here. That is the health bar holder. So let's just be put that in the center. And we're gonna copy this component. And we're gonna throw it onto this component. This one no longer has it. Okay, there we go. That's anchored right now. And then I can throw this inside of here. This will be the Sonic attack indicator. We gotta make that I capitalized. It's gonna bug me if it's not. Well, I can probably just get on the Y. How about that? I think that's fine. So here comes the X scale part. So this is pretty much centered. We can bring it up just a little bit. think that's probably big enough. So that's 12.6. So let me just go make a couple things. So private float, UI indicator starting X scale. So we're gonna be changing that scale. So I wanna go get that. So I'm trying to think, let's go start off disabled at first. Well, then I mean, running everything as it's called the first time. I'll just manually have this in for now. So this is 12.26 F. So then pretty much underscore UI indicator dot transform dot let's try local scale first, and we'll just, if it's 12, let's make it minus equal, well no, it's not gonna work, so equals new vector 3 of UI indicator dot transform dot local scale dot x minus 3 comma. No, it's not what I need. Slash underscore UI indicator dot transform dot local scale dot y. I don't think this really matters, but I'll just make it the same thing as well. Make it equal to the z. Basically, I think it's equal to the z just in case that like messes up with some stuff. And then we want to check if the UI indicator dot transform dot local scale dot x is less than or equal to 0, we're gonna reset this. I think it will just really be 12. So we're gonna reset it to the starting X scale, and then we're gonna go one second, I got an email I need to look at. Okay, it's not important right now. So we got this UI indicator, it's going to shrink down, and once the X is small enough, we're going to go reset it. Then we need to get the direction to player. It's going to be equal to the transform dot position minus the player transform dot position. Now, how do I turn this into the rotation I need? This is the question. Direction to player is equal to direction position minus player transform to position. Give me 1 second, so I'm gonna change the music. So we have a direction. Oh, what if we instantiate the Sonic Attack prefab at transform.position? And well, first off, we'll say it's just quaternion, not identity. Then let's just try this first. Game object attack is equal to attack dot transform dot look at player. Player transform. Alright, I think that should work. Maybe. We shall see. So if we come back into here, we gotta go to the boss. The UI indicator is gonna be this. The Sonic Attack. Yep, that's the wrong one. The Sonic Attack indicator. For the Sonic Attack, and the player transfer will be equal to player. Oh. Okay, so that's not exactly working. Nor is it actually spawning in. I think it is. They're just going on the Z. Attack dot transform. Yeah, so. Oh, I think they're reading emails about school stuff. Transform. So I might have to go get eventually the rotation. We need to rotate it by somehow. So yeah, I don't know how to do this. This is a new thing. So I always really forget how to do this. So Unity. Well, I guess actually I should be able to. I should have something in here. Hold on a second. I should have some code in here already. Should be able to be used for this. So I'm not being as professional. But I think I have some code from another project. And this code for the project should be graph on the current. That's the turret stats. Okay, where is the turret actually aiming? Current. So this isn't exactly what I need, but you know, this probably work. Yeah. Essentially, we are not we're not gonna lerp it. We're just gonna instantly set it to just to equal target rotation. I don't think we need this. Also, actually, no, we don't want to do this. We're not setting the transfer rotation. We're setting this rotation to the target rotation. Well, although first off, let me do new quaternion target rotation dot x rotation dot y 0 because we never want to change that, and target rotation dot w. You know what? I think this could be yeah. Do I not have a camera anymore? Well, never mind, that has to be a webcam day, but actually don't have the camera hooked up for some reason, so let us play and see. That's not working. Why can't I see this? Visuals. But yeah. Why is this not visible? Sonic Attack clone, Castle Collider, the collider that created collision shapes as they all failed verification. Well, that's great. I don't know what verification you're doing. Okay, so this is only updating the Z. So that means transform.forward has become the Z. Transform.right has become the Z? That is interesting. Well actually wait, no, I think I see why. I see the issue. That's because in my code, this is code from a different project, like I said. And in that project we were actually using the vector.forward. So I think we want to use vector.right for this angle axis. That is my thought process, so you have to see if that actually is true or not. Does not seem like it. So why does this go so fast? Oh, probably tiny delta time, so. Yeah, why is this? It should not be updating along the Z. Setting the rotation to 0 on the Z, so well maybe it's because of this actually. That line look at should not be there. That was a bad line. And just for clarity's sake, actually, I'm gonna go back in here and clean out a little bit, and also multiply this by time and delta time. Nope. How did I do that? I do not know how in the world. I mean, I don't know how I did that. I'm not gonna question it either. We're just gonna go back into the scene and see. Will it actually spawn in? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's much cleaner. Oh, but then it actually comes in and actually shoots at me. I don't know if it'll actually look at me. That's a different story. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the rotation's actually working. Because it's still rotating, it just literally just goes the same direction. So 24. Okay, well the X is being changed. It's just like for this should be pointing. Up there. So maybe I do actually need that Z rotation. We shall see target rotation not Z. Hopefully this will work. Okay, that still shoots at us to the right. So Still gonna shoot us to the left? Nope, it still shoots to the right. It's like it's not even rotating at all. Why wouldn't I be rotating at all? But you're giving it the quaternion of target rotation. I always never get trouble when it comes to this. I guess actually, you know what? I have this code here for the mosquito enemy. Why I probably should have thought about that. You know, the mosquito shoots stuff at the player, so perhaps it would be useful to go look at how the mosquito does it. Oh, wow, that's a smart idea. Let's see. Right face orientation. Spawn projectile, instantiate, direction of the player, draw a angle. Okay. I think I come in here. Make this the. I want to get rid of the entire thing game. Slug attack prefab. Transform, not position. We're just going to spawn on the transform. Really no reason not to spawn on the transform at the moment. Direction of the player. This is the player transform. Minus transform, not position. We don't need the log. We don't need to do array. And yeah, I think that should be good now. So let us go in. We'll restart the scene. The boss should still shoot at us. Even when we get the power, we should be able to see if it's maybe working. That's not working. Okay. That is. Well, let's push it directly down. Now it's shooting it up. So I wonder if it's just this -90 that is off. Let's see, where does it go from here? Yeah, I think I have the issue. I think the issue is just this. Just this -90 to the angle. So let's get rid of that. I mean, I think that should work. Let's see. Okay, that's shooting at us. This is pretty dead on as well. And that's more down towards the ground. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. We got ourselves something the projectile attack spawning. Oh wait. Also, if I stand still, it will hit me. Yep, that would hit me. So let's see now if I'm going along this, then whoop. Jump over here. Okay, so now our next thing we need to get actually hit us, which should be easy enough. So go change the prefab to be a tag enemy, and that should actually start doing damage to us. I don't know if it's fast enough. So I think I'm gonna go increase the speed. Let's try 50 on the speed. Okay, that thing zooms now. Okay. Can't. Oh, I actually didn't still dodge that. Whew. Yeah, 50 maybe too fast, even for its own good. 50 may be too fast. Let's try 40. Is pretty fast. Maybe fine though. Why is this broken? Oh, because I clicked off the screen. That's why it's broken. Okay, so I guess we're gonna need to hook up something. So if it's only go with fire when you're above him and out of his reach. So if player, this is the wrong code. This is the actual sonic attack. So if player transform dot position dot y minus transform dot position dot y is greater than, let's go 4. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just go and do. If it's less than 4, you just go ahead and return. There's no point doing anything in update then, because the player's not high enough. So. But we're also make a function here just called reset UI scale, and it's just gonna go and do this. And then so inside of here will technically be reset UI scale. That way the player falls down. It'll stop the sonic attack. So. Okay, so he's not attacking now, which is good. Even when I double jump over him, he doesn't start attacking me. Not until I'm actually up here, when it starts just counting down. Maybe I should try aiming a little bit further where the player's going. Oh, okay, I missed. Dodge that, drop this, and then it resets because I'm down the ground. Maybe I shouldn't reset. Okay. So then we're gonna go up here. We're gonna grab this heart. Ooh, okay. Oh fuck. Alright. Oh, he's charged me. We're gonna hit the ring out point. Oh, that was close. Okay. I missed. Yeah, it just doesn't feel super dangerous. It is still a type you have to watch out for. Alright, now we're gonna be up here. It's gonna start shooting at us. Maybe I just need to make it shoot faster. That's the issue. That's why it doesn't feel very threatening. Because it does take quite a while to shoot. I can basically do this entire parkour course in just 3 shots. Almost 4. I mean, that almost got me on the way down, but even then, it still doesn't hit. The fact that it doesn't shoot until in front of the player at all, I think this section, I guess, is gonna be a little hard to navigate through. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. This section is a little bit harder. That's why I had the rigging UI thing in the first place. Also got that mosquito I need some with. I don't think he's gonna fit there. The more I'm thinking about it. Also, you're supposed to be stunned. Why are you still moving? Oop. Get dodged. Alright, I'm gonna slide down to get this. Okay, that was undodgeable. So I think what I'm gonna do is I need to have like a little indicator for the boss, where the boss is. Because without knowing exactly where he is, that could really mess up. Okay. But now we kind of wait because the boss is going to run into this. Alright. Well, that knocks it down. So, let's see. I am going to try making it shoot a little faster. So if I go to the boss. And actually, this is not actually variable I control. So let me go back into the Sonic Cal manager. Instead of 3, let's see, it's 12. Well, it's not time 10. Let's try 7. So we're like more than doubling the speed of the attack. It's maybe too fast. So we'll have to wait and see though. I don't know. It might be way too fast. We'll find out though. So, take the power up, open the door, go through all this stuff, and jump up top. And we'll have to see. So, boom. You hit the wall, you're stunned. Come on, 12 platforms. Yeah, that's probably a little too fast. Wow, jumped in that, okay. Yeah, that is too fast of an attack. That needs to be scaled back down. Let's try let's try 4 then. Because 3 was a little bit too slow. Maybe 4 is the magic number. So I still need an icon for the boss though. So let's kind of let you track where they are. Because I think that's gonna be the issue. Is that the boss is like, the boss is kind of just hidden. Sometimes you don't know where the shot's coming from. You know when the shot's coming, thanks to the countdown timer, but you don't know where it's coming from. So like a little indicator for the bosses would probably help a lot. But yeah, this is a decent bit faster. So I jumped too far. Whoop whoop. All right. Jumping across. I missed my grapple point. Go back up top. Now it's gonna start shooting at us again. Okay, I was checking. I cannot make it from the freaking from the grapple point all the way up to the frog. That is an impossible jump. I can make it to there sometimes though. All right. Okay, yeah. Like, I didn't know where to dodge for that attack. So boom, 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 boom. Oof, that almost got me. Down here at the bottom, this guy's gonna walk into it. I need to get the charging. That needs to be added soon. Boom, shooting section's gonna be a lot harder now. Okay. Okay. I took a little too far. Maybe 40 is also just too fast for it to be moving though. That could also be an issue. Basically slow down the attack itself some. Take it back down to 30. Let us see, how would we make a little icon? So we're gonna have this little image here. Let's make it orange for now because I don't have a sprite for it. So this will be the boss icon. Trying to think, what is supposed to go about this? So we have the icon. We want to follow the boss, so it's basically just be like moving at the same speed as the boss is. I guess let's see. So this is like 912. So 901 to 901, pretty much. Yeah, I think negative 901 to 901 is the size of this. I say we do like negative 888 to 888. Okay. So let's make another script for this specifically. There may be a better way of doing this. I don't know it, so we're just gonna go do a boss icon. Script on the boss. We need a reference to the boss icon itself. Boss icon. And then we know the left bound is negative 888F. The right bound is just 888F. Equals. So let's see what needs to be done. What needs to be done? I guess what I want is I wanted to convert this. I guess I need to get the ratio of this distance to the boss's total patrol distance. So to do this, I guess I want to need a reference to the private with an I boss, blind boss. We'll call this the boss script because I need to get a reference to basically how far it's going left and right so I can get a ratio of that. I don't believe that that's currently a public variable. These are private. Let's see. Are these private? Velocity time, don't need that. Health. Nope. Charge. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Patrol points. Okay. And start. I never get a whole distance between them. So let me go do like a new public variable because we do not care about protectiveness right here. This is for the grade and not for actual functionality. So this is gonna be a float. It's gonna be the total distance to travel. All right. And then on start, total distance to travel is going to be equal to patrol points at 0.transform.x. No. Transfer deposition.x. There we go. Minus patrol points at 1. I think it needs to be actually flipped. I think this is actually. Well, this should be the one that's paused. This should be one that's. Well. Let me think. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay. Pollution trouble. I don't know if there's really reason to make it absolute or not. But so then it's a boss icon then. On start. We're gonna get another private float, total boss distance traveling. We're also gonna have a private. So private float, total screen dist, and total boss distance traveling. Okay. Total screen dist is gonna be equal to negative or left bound minus right bound, and total distance traveling is going to be equal to underscore boss script dot total distance to travel. And we need to go get boss script is equal to component blind boss. We'll make sure this goes and requires a component. require component type of blind boss. Okay. So then, if we want to get the private float screen to distance ratio, so another thing about this, I think I want to do screen to distance ratio is equal to total screen dist divided by total distance traveling. So this means that the screen distance is going to be equal to like maybe like a 0.5. So let me think. What's the best way? I need to keep track of the boss's current distance, the current x. I need to keep track of the change in x. Perhaps maybe I want to move this to late update. This is a late update. Then if it's a late update. Yeah, and okay, I think I have an idea. So in late update, so I really need. Well, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get private float last boss X position. Right. Okay. Okay, so they made the last boss X position. Call it every frame. I mean, it's fixed. Is it fixed update? The one that's like. No, I think I want to do lay update to call it the end of every frame. This is at the beginning of every frame. So at the beginning of every frame, I want to go get the last boss X position is equal to transform up position dot x. Then we're gonna get we're gonna make another float. It's gonna be the distance moved. It's gonna be equal to last boss position minus transform up position dot x. Well, the thing is, we want the math f dot absolute of this, I believe. We want the difference between them. And then based on the distance move, we want to do, well, do I want to do math absolute? I don't, if they're both negative, then it's going to be like a big distance moved. I think that's fine. Perhaps. So then from here we want to move the boss icon, not transform dot position, equals a new vector 3. Transform dot position dot let's see, what's the best way to go about doing this? So I want to move the boss icon based on how, I guess really what I want to do is equal to new vector 3, yeah. Boss icon dot transform dot x, transform dot position dot x, plus equals distance moved times the screen distance ratio. Okay. Then we're just going to do boss icon dot transform dot position dot y and boss icon dot transform dot position dot z. Good. So I want to make sure that all stays the same. run this. I think this. Let's do a test run. We'll do a test run and see how this looks. This may not work at all. This may look absolutely horrible. We'll have to go see. So let's see. We need the boss icon script. Let's just go have reference to the boss icon being here. See, as well. Sorry, I had to have another one down here. Remove that component. We need that component. Let us see how this goes. This is not moving whatsoever with the boss. No, it should realistically be like moving. I mean, why no move? Why no move? When I'm updating the boss icon at transfer that position. Let's see, boss icon not get component. Image. Dot transform dot position. Maybe it needs to be local position. Local position. Position dot X, position dot Y, position dot Z. Alright, let's give this a try. And see if we can get this to move. Timer is on no, but you know what? There's no. Oh, it is an error. Solid temper is not valid. Not a number. Huh. What? Why is this not a number? This should be a number. Oh, unless told us the traveling is 0. That could be it. Let's see. If this is positive and this is negative, if this is negative, this is positive. That should, no matter which order, that should never be 0. I don't think. Unless they're both positive, which that's definitely not the case. I think I could go into here and double check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure the points, yeah, one's negative, one's positive. What's up, Lion? I got a prototype of the attacking, the howl attack. Show it here in a second. I got this bar at the bottom that I will go through, and whenever I need to get above the boss. That's bad timing. So here in a second though, the thing should spawn in. I can go up top, and the bars start counting down. And once the bar reaches 0, it fires out and starts counting down again. So I have a prototype for this thing in. Oh, I just tanked that. It's not the most accurate all the time. It can catch you up stuff because you don't know where it's coming. It's kind of the issue. You don't know where the boss is all the time. So what I was currently trying to do, also I gotta figure out why it doesn't. Sometimes when it's stunned, it doesn't stop moving. But I was trying to get this icon to kind of move back and forth with the boss. I can hear it now. We need an indicator from where it's coming from. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but I can't get it to move. And I'm definitely I've looked up zero tutorials. I'm just doing this off of completely my intuition. And I think the issue comes from. Hold on a second. Shoot towards my position. Where's freaking blind boss? I think the issue is I need to add them together, but I need them both to be positive. Because this one was positive, this one was or if it was negative, and this one was positive. Well, no. I don't know. I keep getting some non-number error, and I would think it's maybe because the ratio is 0. Because I'm converting the screen distance to a ratio that the boss is going across to keep going like the same spot basically. But I don't know. It says not a number when I try to actually it's not the right thing. When I try to actually update the position down here, it says it's not X is not a number. So I think it has to be the screen the ratio distance. And I think it has to be the total boss distance traveling being null or being 0, or I think that's the right. Yeah, if it's 0, that'd be not a number. So I guess I'm just gonna go make this both the absolute value of both of them. Math after absolute. And guess I'll just go and see if it's making any difference. I don't know. I don't know if it's like how good or not it would even be. There's still some error. It's not a number. Why is this still not a number? Total boss is traveling. So I'm gonna log the screen to distance ratio, and I'm also gonna log the total boss traveling. Maybe I'm trying to get it too early. Or maybe I haven't calculated it yet. So it's essentially coming back as 0 all the time. Yep, it's 0. That is the issue. This is infinity or null. That can also be true. But yeah, no, it's 0. Alright, so I guess, let me just see. I guess they're both in start, so I guess these are like an awake. Have this be done inside of awake instead of start. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. It's no longer null. But the icon still doesn't move at all. Or I should be going back and forth. But it doesn't, even though it's not null now. So I would think something was being assigned. Oh, unless distance move is 0, but that could be a possibility. Isn't that because it uses a rect transform? I mean, that could also be true. That you could be correct. I'm gonna try logging distance move first. See if that's the issue. Yeah, okay, it's just 0. That's the issue. The distance move is just 0. So it's not giving it enough time. Live update's called every frame. What is fixed update the one that's called at the end of every frame then? I thought it was late update. Once again, I have no idea this is actually gonna work what I'm trying to do here, but we're here to learn. So, oh. Okay, well it moved once, but hasn't moved again. There's no error, no error in the console. Why did it only move once though? So I added a log real quick, back to distance move. Because, I mean, I feel like it should only ever be 0 or stop. But yeah, it's like, at the beginning it actually changes and it's 0 infinitely. Why is it 0? Yeah, why does it just stop working? Yeah, and I think this ratio needs to be flipped. So let's see. That and this would be total screen dist. Maybe not though, because I feel like if it's like, I don't know, I feel that ratio should be correct. It could still be a really small number, because total screen is much bigger. Screen to distance ratio. Why is this 0? Like, I would understand if it's 0 the entire time, but it's not 0 the entire time. So I don't get that. Last boss X position minus math.absolute transfer position.x. Let me try giving that math.absolute. I feel like I need that, or it's gonna be some ridiculous numbers and stuff, but I guess we'll have to go see. It's already ridiculous numbers, so. Yeah, why does this become 0 all of a sudden? Like the boss is just moving. It doesn't depend on which direction it's going either. It's just like. Called every frame. Maybe I don't need to do all that calculate distance. Maybe I just need to be like get the ratio, and then just do like transform.position.x times the screen to distance ratio. Maybe that'll just be enough. But let's keep it moving. I don't know if you're right to get kind of locked in the same right place. Okay, I mean, that's better than it's ever looked before, so. See, why is it... Internet cropped out for a second. All good. You missed some struggling. But as you can see, it actually moves now. It doesn't move right, but it does in fact move. Some. Definitely not enough. That's no, that's not enough. It should be like your cross distance of the whole screen. But yeah, essentially I got rid of this whole trying to calculate the distance moved stuff because that was not working. So we'll move this back into update. So basically how it works right now, I was hoping it would work, was that, you know, I'd be able to get a ratio between, you know, basically a way to multiply, like, if you're at this point in the world, you're at this point on the screen canvas. But that obviously does not work. And so someone's gonna need to change. I don't know entirely what needs to change either, honestly. Let me debug that log, the screen distance ratio. I want to play it and like pause it. Okay, so the ratio is 8.84. But that seems right. So the position's 825 currently. And the boss is at 93. Well, I guess maybe that's correct. Let me do, I don't, where's I got my calculator real quick. Let's see, 93.4 times 8.84. That is pretty much about where the icon is located. The icon is currently at 825. So yeah, that's right. So what's the issue then? Maybe the issue is that it's the absolute value of the ratio, and maybe I just need to let the ratio stand as it is. We shall see. Maybe this will fix it, maybe it won't do anything. Okay, now it's just doing the same thing in the opposite direction. Of not going as now it's just completely opposite. So I guess that does need to be the absolute value for it to move the right way. But why is it moving with such a scaled down? Moving at such a scaled down distance. You know, like it barely moves back and forth at all. If we watch it, it's like that is not. It needs to go across the entire distance of the screen canvas, and that's not even like half of it. That's like maybe a quarter of the distance. I feel like the ratio is too big, if that makes sense. It's like, okay, so right here, the boss Boss is at 70. Really, it's at 74. Oh, I didn't realize it was positive the entire time. Why is it a positive the entire time? Oh, because that's okay. Local position, yeah. I didn't realize this environment stuff was all super set off to the side. That's why the environment stuff is negative. Okay, well that's the issue then, because I'm using the distance between both of these, and that's, well, I mean, that's still, this should be the same. He's still moving like 40 units, but I guess since this is only ever positive, I need it to be like negative at first. Then once he passes like the midpoint, which is about here, it needs to go positive. I don't know what's the best way to go about this anymore is either, honestly, because this canvas is like negative 888 to 888. So I need it to be, I need somehow to convert this like 74 position to negative 888, and then also convert 128 to positive 888. Might be easy to just enable it and prevent the player's head when the boss is doing the attack. Well, that's not the issue. Like, this bar at the bottom, I think clearly tells you when the boss is going to attack. The issue is you don't know where it's coming from. So, that's why I was trying to make an icon for the boss. You need to know where the boss is, so you know which direction the attack's coming from. Otherwise, it's like, otherwise you can't really dodge it if you don't know where it's coming from. So, yeah, that's why I'm trying to get this like icon to follow the boss, to show you where the boss is relative to you. So I guess maybe that's it relative to the player. Better to have a child game out at the player that can follow the boss position relative to the player. Probably, maybe. Yeah, maybe. So, move the boss icon, get rid of this boss icon. The player is going to get a boss icon instead. There's a long array from the boss to the player. You mean like with how I did with Coin Knight, to where there's like a big beam kind of showing you trajectory? Cause that probably not be hard. Yeah, that probably would not be hard. So essentially, what I need to go do is we need another, or just spawn some distance away from the player in the relative direction it is coming from. I think it moves too fast to do that, but I think I can just do what I did in Coin Knight. Just make an attack indicator. Put on the player level, I guess, and make it. Let's make it like about this wide, and then ease to just 100. And let me just check and make sure. So if the boss is all the way at the left side here, And the player's all the way. Nope, that's not sent all the way. So 200. I think that should be good. We want to make this, transparent. Maybe make it red. Then I make it at, let me add to the prefabs for the boss. Attack indicator. Let me go to the sonic attack. It's out of here. Which I guess really still have the directional indicator there, that's fine. Actually, let me move this into the Sonic Howl manager. Okay, so I have the directional UI indicator. And then when we instantiate that, I will also do the spawned indicator equal to instantiate transform a position, create identity, and we'll do spawn indicator that transform that rotation is equal to quaternion dot Euler 0 0 angle. I think that should work. Then I really want to I want to destroy it after like a couple seconds. I don't want this to linger around for as long as the howl does. But let's make sure this actually works first. That's what's important. Which actually, I don't think I actually assigned it, so that's definitely not going to work. Yeah, I need to go. Attack indicator. This is loading. Alright, we have the power up. We're going to the boss section. I still need to hook up the boss and start moving. I thought I may get spawned in there. Let's see, am I gonna get a little indicator? Okay, that does not point towards me. Okay, I don't know why, but I guess let me add negative 90F to the spawn for that. I don't know why, but for the spawn projectile, I had to get rid of this minus 90. Maybe I need to keep it for the spawn indicator. Oh, I guess it's probably because Sonic Attack is already rotating 90 degrees, so. Let's go on and see. Got the power up. We're gonna go up top. I mean, yeah, I think this can work. It's not, you don't have a whole lot of time, all the time, to dodge it. But I mean, also the boss is not close to you anyway. You can see the boss. So. Now it's just gonna be getting rid of it. So. Obviously, you don't want it staying there the entire time. So you really don't have a lot of time to dodge it if it's down there. Got a bit of a delay, yeah. So I'm gonna add just to the attack indicator. Make a new script. Attack indicator. Let's see. We either go to the prefab itself. If I go to the attack indicator prefab, add the attack attack indicator. Attack or prefab going here. Just make a like serialized field private float destroy delay. Let's go 4 seconds maybe. I thought that should be probably good enough. And then just destroy delay minus equals time to time. If destroy delay is less than 0, destroy the game object. That should be good. Let us test. Alright, I got double jump. Go avoid the boss for a second. Oh, I failed, but so now this indicator should spawn in and then go away a couple seconds later. Okay, maybe it needs to go away faster. That's fine, we can go do that. Let's try 2 seconds delay. It's just like I don't know how far. It's just like the player is really far from it. I don't know. I don't want this to disappear early. Alright, jumping up here. Oh, I freaking failed the jump. Let me go up here. No, I kind of chill here because next tech should be coming from pretty far away. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Oh. Yeah, what do you think? You think that's good enough time for it to be up? Yeah, I think so. I think it's good. It's easy, even when the boss is like kind of far away, it still stays active until it basically passes the player. So, because this kind of thing though is that it's a lot easier to dodge when it's farther away from the player. I need to get hooked up so the boss will instantly charge this whenever it lands. Otherwise, it gets a little weird like this. Yeah, like down here, the attacks can come. If this is the boss like right below you, the attack can come pretty fast. So. But I guess you can also see the boss. So. I keep forgetting you can't land on spikes. And also, actually, no. While I'm here, I need to get rid of this mosquito. The mosquito is not gonna work in the second platforming section. Can't really jump around them. It's definitely not gonna work when it's actually in. It's a new mosquito. Yeah, it's an electric trap there. So you gotta stop here, wait, jump, then quickly jump back across to the next one. Alright, so let's see, traps. Electricity trap. where is this trap itself? I see there. Here the pylons will actually be. Pylons may be a little big. So, might kind of go scale down the Y a little bit. Making like short pylons for this. So it needs to have the same X value. But this was just gonna go to the ceiling, so. So it takes 4 seconds to go on, 2 to go off. We can play around with it and see if that feels good. I think the line still goes perfectly between them. Yep, it does, so. Oh. Oh. I realized, okay, that's why it looked weird at first. They're technically both like both overlay on top of each other, so. Let's look at this a test. So it's like the player has to wait here. Yeah, they can easily do that. Honestly, I think the issue now might just be that I think the boss shoots a little too fast. Which I need to make that a variable you can actually go and change. So let's see, serialized field, private float, shoot speed. I'll rename this real quick. Shoot speed is going to be equal to 4 at the moment, I believe. Yeah. Shoot speed. Didn't realize what sharing, but yeah, basically just replacing this variable with shoot speed. So this controls how fast the scales down. That controls when the boss shoots. So. See in here, shoot speed, let's take it back down to 3. The lower the number, the slower. Or the lower the number, the longer it takes for it to shoot. Oh, what? How did this directional thing get unassigned? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I think it being 3 makes it a lot more manageable, especially some of the later ones where this kind of got longer to go and more times to wait. So. Then once that lands, the boss should instantly charge it. And then the last section here. You think I should try to add a little bit of a prediction value to this Sonic Howl attack? How? Or, cause I feel like if it doesn't shoot fast, it's too easy to dodge. But when it shoots fast, it's kind of like too oppressive, and it's like too hard to dodge in parts. I don't think it's necessary, okay. Alright then, so I guess while we're here, I might as well go hook up the remaining parts of the boss. So, like, the boss is not gonna start. So let's see, can move is equal to false. Can move is equal to false. Maybe have that up. Maybe change it to true by default. It's supposed to be a serialized field. I don't see can move here though. Oh, it's a private, but it's not serialized. Is it sort of? Okay. Yes. Okay. Inside, I set it inside of here. That's true. So need to get rid of this line of code. And then see, do you remember what piece of code it is that controls? Okay, so hit trigger boss door shut, and there it is. This needs to be blind boss. Blind boss. That's a little bit of an issue. I mean, I really should move all that code into blind boss anyway. So what does enable? Okay, that's in def boss. Change it back to def boss real quick so the reference is there so I can just go to it. That just sets the active that that's true, okay. Alright, that should be pretty easy. Also, well, there's like also all of this code that needs to be moved. So I guess let's add it down here. Boss health bar also needs to stun and take damage. That's the wrong thing. What does this actually get called? Take damage 33. That's only here. Get rid of this, so I don't need that anymore. So where are you actually called at? Okay, and falling debris. So it should be blind boss. I don't need this line of code. Okay, okay. So then I go back to blind boss now. I don't need this line of code. I got that figured out. I will need some references to the UI though. I mean, there's so many variables in here. Alright. Throw it in at the end. Boss health bar, boss holder UI. Alright, if I go back to trigger boss door shut and make this blind boss now. I think that should work. And then when we enable the UI, we'll set can move equal to true, so the bosses aren't moving back and forth. And I guess really the last thing we need to go do then is just make a well, no, I still gotta figure out the stun issue, but public void charge debris. And let me think. I need a new state called charging. Or no, I actually have a state called debris land anyway. Okay, that's good. So I guess I just set the current state equal to boss states dot debris land. I do tween dot kill all the transform, all the things in the transform. I stop all core routines. And then I will just do a tween. Well, there you go. Yeah, I can do this. Game object. I can make it pass in a game object, which would be the debris. And this way I can just go and do a good old transform dot do move x to debris dot x, and I don't know, let's say like 1F. Well, debris dot transform dot position dot well, no, it doesn't need to be 1. Hold on a second. I need to go get my calculations again. Oh, actually, I don't do that anymore. Let's do it this way. Best way to do this. I don't want it to take always 1 second. If it's right next to it, it should take like, it should be really fast, you know. Maybe a do move is not the way to go. Yeah, maybe just better to do. Add it up here, so that's if charging. Let's see. If current state is equal to boss states dot debris land. Then I'll make another variable called debris direction. Private void private float debris direction. And then if the debris dot x transfer dot position dot x is less than transfer dot position dot x, let me think. If it's less than the boss's transform, it's to the left. So debris direction. Actually, I'll make it false. I'll change the name of that. Else, ensure debris direction is equal to true. Why is that a float? What was I doing? Why did I make it a float? God, I'm freaking losing my mind. doing stuff with these games. Debris to right. Debris to right. Okay. So then, if debris to right, else, and let me see, if moving, if move right, yeah, I feel like working on this stupid algorithm analysis problem has been hell. What do you gotta do for the project? I guess if it's, we're moving to the right, this by charge power. Well, I think I have to use. Let me make another variable, I guess. So realized field, private float, debris, charge, speed. Let's make it. Let's see, move speed's 90, so this will be like 150. Implement different algorithm design techniques for some game theory idea. I choose the pure Nash equilibrium as it was the most basic, I think. Have to do charting and line analysis in a presentation. The group members have done nothing at all. Well, I mean, that's just the college experience, so. This will be transfer position dot left. Alright. Let us see how this looks now. Yeah, the boss should not start moving. Yeah, that's a lot more than what I had to do for algorithm analysis though, so. Alright, door's gonna close. I forgot to assign a bunch of whole new stuff. Tell and due by November 1st. Well, at least you got a little bit of time still. This is just the boss UI folder. See, how is the falling debris get stuff? Oh, because the real artists in the scene, that's how they do it. So that needs reference to the boss, this guy needs reference to the boss. And you need reference to the boss. I think that's everything that really changed. Well, actually, no. I still need to do trigger door shut. It needs reference to the boss, otherwise not gonna start the boss. No, that should be everything I changed. So this should work. Maybe. Oh, we're not clicking the right scene. Alright, yeah, now the boss is moving. Now I'm gonna go up here, do this little parkour section. Yeah, I don't know. This is something wrong with like the movement though, because like I think it has something to do with the air stuff. Because like as you can see, like you just lose all acceleration on the grapples. So I don't know what's changed, but there's a lot of something weird with how the movement's set up. I think for air stuff, what's causing the grapples to kind of be weird. Well, that was kind of unfortunate. I needed to not hit the boss so I could kind of do a little more testing and see. Okay, I want to make sure. I'm gonna wait till he's like on the other side of the arena so I can just go like now drop. That did not. Oh, well, I know it doesn't do anything. That's my bad. I forgot to set up some of the falling debris inside of here. When it hits the ground, I want to do yeah, this instead of this. Do boss dot charge debris. Pass it in the debris game object. I think that should work now. Yeah, I should probably make that attack indicator a little bit not as wide. It can actually match the size of the house. Oh, jump over. Oh, okay, that's nice. I don't know why it does it sometimes. I don't know why. Then the grapple just breaks. But I don't think it's yeah, I don't know. It just does that. Like I'm holding down right click the entire time. But I don't know. Sometimes they literally just go out there working, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm like right at a weird spot with the range. I don't think I was. All right, let's see. Let's wait a second and drop this. Oh, whoa. My man ran. Okay, so maybe I think that's a little fast. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see. That was old code. The move speed is not actually 90, it's 10. So this should be more like 20 instead of 150. And I still gotta figure out why did you not get stunned and stop moving. Stun. The current state equals boss states dot stunned. Okay, I think I see. I think I need to also set moving equal to false. Moving equals false. There. I think that should get the stop. Well, yeah, I really don't know why the grapple just breaks sometimes. I really need to figure out why, but actually I don't know where to even start. Cause like I'm sure I'll go through this now, and we'll have literally zero issues with this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, maybe not. I mean, yeah, maybe it's just like right at the edge, but also okay, I thought I had it set up to where the player couldn't grapple while dead. Oop, okay. Okay, maybe she's gonna do it all the time now, actually. I don't know what has happened, but it's broken now. I don't want to go back and look at grapple when I try to fix it. Okay. Okay. I see what the issue now is. There's also kind of max distance that breaks the joint. I don't know. There shouldn't be. Current state equal boss state's not stunned. Okay, so actually maybe I don't know why the boss just continued flying all the way past then. Cause oh, maybe they should be stunned. Call stun. Stop all core routines. Current state of this boss state's not stunned. Okay, so actually, maybe what I need to do then is set the boss rigid body dot velocity equal to vector 2.0. That's probably what it is. Okay. I don't think there should be some max distance that breaks the joint. And it's like I don't know if it's also inside the boss scene or not either. That's the thing. And there's break. Yeah, the break force is infinity, so. I don't know. I feel like if I restart Unity, it's just gonna be fixed. But oh, this is breaking now. That worked. Yeah, now it works fine. I don't. I don't know what the issue is. But also we need to replace the upwards frog with the new blue sprite. That's still left on the table. Okay. One more thing to do. I need to go change the direction. You know what? Maybe I should just change move right. Instead of doing this, just do like move right equals false and move right equals true. And then up here, I can get this check sprite flip. So I'm gonna make this move right, and then back down here in this method. I just flip this right there. I think I should fix that. Like I said, I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna go make the scale the same. So, or like the same, but this is like a scale of 1. What's the actual size of this? Like 1x. Make x like 1.5 then, I think. I'm gonna go into there, get the power up. The boss charge into the wall. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Dash is honestly more hurtful than helpful most of the time, but yeah, see, now it worked fine there. Okay. I think this actually needs to be a little bit longer as well. I think 1.5 is too small. Let's try like 2.5. Double jump gained. Close the door. Cutscenes would play. Yes, I don't know why I just break sometimes. Alright, drop this. Now he's actually charging towards it. Probably make it a little bit faster as well from the charge. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I said once I actually get a stunned animation, that'll be in. Oh. Oh, well, knocking out. This one isn't working. That's a problem. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work. I don't know. But I mean, I think that literally makes like this section impossible. So, I guess we have to look into that now. Man. Player, let's go to the grapple. Start there and backtrack, I guess. I don't know. Well, so it's unsnapping, obviously. Something that calls that special jump function. Well, yeah, no, I think that only gets called when it unsnaps. Underscore jump. Yeah, stop grappling. This message didn't say, but that's what I was trying to. That's what I was saying to start. So what calls this? There's line 333, which is you didn't hit anything. And so what calls it is you don't hit anything. The hook breaks, but this is never called anywhere, so this should be fine. Let's go delete that. That's never used. That's some unused code. Then I think it was like line 112. Yeah, so essentially either you didn't hit anything, or you let go of the mouse. That's the only time stop grappling is called. But the only time it should jump is if snap position was not equal to null. Snap position. And snap position. I mean, where snap position is not equal to null. Snap rope. Snap position is equal to hits dot collider. So that means you hit something. That was a graphitable surface, I believe. Well, snap rope. I mean, hit dot collider. I don't know why. So it's acting like you hit something, but then it just stops grappling for whatever reason. I don't know why it would just stop grappling. Do you think it could be the code to like check if there's like a ground or something in the way? Well, you should be able to shoot it then. I try to do a debug breakpoint inspect, I feel. Inspect where? Because I don't know, I feel like it has to be something. Line 230 be the one I feel. Yeah. Because if that is not null, well, yeah, so check if hit is kind of the error. So essentially, this happens when we snap. Snap rope. Well, snap is true then. No, actually, I've confused myself. Why is this here? What is it doing? If it's shooting, well, this shouldn't be shooting. Well, I guess if snap position is null, then yeah. Because if it's not, then it calls the jump. Yeah, I feel like it has to be this. No, it has to be this function. This function is hit is coming back as false, or the transformer that compare tag is not grapple. Because it's this stop grapple that has to be getting called. Because I'm not lining up on right click. Yeah. I think it just has to be this for some reason. I don't know entirely why. But then once again, I don't understand why I have. So this is only called in one place. I don't understand why it's called here. And also, this is called multiple times. Because, like, we're already snapping, and I feel like... for snap rope... Do I even need that? I feel like I'm doing that here. Maybe not though. This only checks if we're hitting. Only checks to snap it to. Hmm. I feel like I want to move this. Feel like we don't do this here because it makes no sense because shooting. Well, alright. Well, I guess actually no, because I'm setting snap to true, so technically shooting would be true here as well. I guess I see what's kind of have it there. For some reason, this raycast is failing. There's something. Well, I feel like. Is this actually being calling? I feel like I don't see any logs, actually, now thinking about it. Like, if I go to the console and then try this, there should be logs. I feel like I wasn't seeing any of those. I feel like, yeah, this would be that. So, let me try grappling on something. See, now we're trying to solve it though, it's not gonna come up. It's just gonna work fine now. Ooh, that's actually, wait, that's an error. Oh. Position set out of bounds, 220. Right, that's 220, right? Grapple draw rope 220. I don't know why it's to be the 150. That's the method call. Okay, okay. Why? Why is that wrong? I mean, I is less than number of points. That's like 0 to 39. I mean, how does number of points gets updated? It doesn't. That's a hard-coded value. Like, number of points should be 40. Yeah, it's 40. Also, it's been changed in the grapple itself. Which, nope, it's 40 in here as well. The only time I guess technically it would get updated is when it snaps. So that doesn't seem to be doing anything though. I don't know how to recreate this bug. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's no longer throwing an error. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna go to the third section where we actually had that error at, and see if I can recreate it there. Like I said, I can't recreate the other error here, so. I mean, like, doesn't like even do anything is the weird thing. Why did the boss just scurry off there? Okay, I thought that was over. Why is the boss doing it all the way out here? Okay, so I guess apparently if you you landed on the boss just goes away. That's a little bit of cheese, I guess, but I mean, that's not broken. This boss, okay, so it probably needs to be inside the fall and debris code. There's not blind boss. Maybe I'd do this instead. I don't know why that. I mean, if not boss hits. I mean, maybe this will fix that. So we start the friggin' test again as well. Well, actually, I could probably also do something in here to help with that. So inside this big if statements kind of thing, if current state is equal to boss states dot stunned, boss rigid body dot velocity is equal to vector 2 dot 0. So it's just constant setting the velocity to 0. Okay, so they'll try to update it while it's stunned. Okay, let's look at the line renderer first. I mean, is it because the size is set to 2? I feel like if I hit play, that's gonna set the 40. Yeah, now it's 40. Boom. It's stunned. Oh. Okay, it puts it out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, you saw that, right? When I was hitting it, nothing was logging. I kinda forgot where you're trying to log. It's somewhere inside grapple. It's these. So nothing was okay. So it's saying nothing was hit, but that's the lie, because you snap onto it. You know? So I don't get it. I was saying nothing was hit, but snap point is not equal to null, so that means something had to have been hit. I don't think hit works well when being compared with true or false. Well, it's a bool though. So how... What else is supposed to be there if it's not null? I mean, true, but we have this conversation quite a bit. If I'm typing this null, I mean, it's just gonna say, it say it's a bool, so. Since the value type bool is never equal to null. So it's just, whatever it is being, I mean, comparison wise, it's considered a bool, so. Need to check if the collider is equal to null. Okay. Okay, I can do that and see if this fixes anything. If hit.collider does not equal null. So I guess also in here, if hit.collider does not equal null. Alright. Let us see if that's going to fix anything. Okay. Then we still gotta figure out why those errors sometimes. Yeah, it's actually very easy to do that. Boom. I would like to try to actually kind of land this on top of the boss's head. Let's drop it about now. That was too late. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like spikes need to be solid. Need to be like walk on top of them. So you can't compare hit to null because it's a struct, which is a value type. Okay, interesting. Hope I wasn't paying attention. I guess that's 2 times in a row. It's worked. Ah, you didn't have the ring fall all the way down. Okay. Thought we had a checkbox for that. Let's get yourself invuln. Do we? That would make this so much easier. I mean, I guess maybe, yeah. I don't know if we have checks actually checked, like, if it's active, then a couple seconds to turn it off. Okay, yeah. Seems like it's working, so. Okay. And that was close, but I don't think that was good enough. Alright, gotta wait for the boss to come on back. And boom. Okay, yep, I hit the boss in the head. It did not go off in the Narnia this time, so that's good. I mean, also that grapple problem hasn't come back, so I don't know if it's fixed or not. It might be. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's causing any issues anymore. Alright, let me make myself invulnerability again. I mean, it seems like it's working. I don't think I should be able to do this, but... I mean, I guess I'm ready to say that's just fixed for now, so... Platform just needs to be put on the ground or wall area. I believe that will fix that. Yeah, I don't know if that's really a big deal or not, though, honestly. So, is there anything else they think I should go do? Because I feel like the boss is kind of done now. I'm gonna go push all these changes. So I feel like it's kind of done now. So really need to go record a video of it being played. Let's see, they're all pushed to. One thing I think of is removing the power-up entrance stuff. That's true. Actually, I can go do that now. Power-up machine, delete. And then, I mean, if I just go and then go into the environments and just raise this door up, you know, like this. I mean, I think if I just walk into it, it should just go down, right? No, let's actually close the door. Trigger door shut. Why? I don't see it. I don't see anything in this code for Well, there's also the cutscene stuff that needs to be set up eventually, but that'll be for later. So. Do you remember how this stuff was set up? I think you were the one who set this up first. Do you know how I could get it to where it could? Well, I don't have to have it go up first. It just goes down. Reset door position. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. I think I have to move this position down. Oh, that's my bad. Yeah, so I found out there was this door start position that's attached to the boss door, and I think I need to move that down. So then, yeah, there we go. Well, that's a little too far, but. That's still a little too far. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe it's you know, actually, I'm just gonna go. Then just move the door block up. It's about there. That should fix it. There we go. So I guess there's gonna be getting the cutscene stuff in. So I guess that really comes down to, do we want to move this into the actual, you know, into the other scene? Because then all that stuff's already there. I mean, maybe we just do. Maybe we just go move it over into the next scene. Oh, I mean for now. Where's this working at? Where's the thing for max air jump? That's equal to 1, I believe. Although I think this is good enough for now. So it's really just like, could just leave it its own scene. Yeah, but then we gotta bring like over all the cutscene stuff. We're gonna have to worry about the UI and stuff being updated. I feel like it's just gonna be easier in the long run if we just put it in the same scene, honestly. Probably gonna be a lot of references as well. Not gonna be a whole lot of other stuff, I don't think. That's gonna be an issue. Alright though. I think I'm pushed all to the branch. I guess I'll make a video of it tonight and stuff and send it to the rest of the people to see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop streaming for now because I am getting quite hungry, so I'm gonna give me something to eat and stuff. But yeah, all the boss stuff should be pushed to the rework boss branch now, so yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now though. It was nice talking to you, man. I'll just talk to you later. Oh. Bye, upstairs. I didn't even know you were here. But thanks for sticking around and watching, man.